Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the New York Mets going up against the Colorado Rockies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. Getting the nod on the mound, Austin Gomber.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
So just about set now, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
The pitch. That's in there, and away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 110.
Foul ball there. And now the lefty. That one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Luis Guillorme. Good contact guy, good defender. Foul ball. That one the other way. Iglesias fires over to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Starling Marte.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. One. And that one fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. On the hill here today, Taijuan Walker.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here's the first baseman, Connor Joe.
The first baseman, Connor.
The pitch. And a good eye there. Just off the outside part of the plate.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Righty to the plate. And that's a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Swings and misses. And the count is even 2-2. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jonathan Daza.
Look, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Jonathan Daza. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Chris Bryant. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Scoreless after 1. Top of the 2nd. Now it's Dominic Smith.
Leading off for the Mets, the designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. McMahon under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Mark Canha, having a lot more success on the road this season. Line drive. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Man at second with 1 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brandon Nimmo. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner leads away at second.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And the pitch. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
2 outs. Towards first, Joe gloves it. Takes it himself. That ends the frame. Down to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back. And here is C.J. Cron. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And the righty deals. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-2. Stays alive. And the 0-2. And now 1-2. Got him. That's one out the bottom of the second. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. In there for strike one. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Oh, 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Randall Grichuk now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. That one hooked foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Two down. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. The big righty strikes out the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Gomber back to work. And ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. Line drive, base hit down the line. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Tomas Nido at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground, right side, and a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Starling Marte. And first offering is fouled off. That one the other way. That's a base hit as a run scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Luis Guillorme. And first offering is fouled off. Nito, the lead runner, out at second. Marte on at first with nobody out. And that one in the air center field. Daza makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that one is lifted in the air. Daza heading to the alley. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one. 0-1. Kicks and deals. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. Dominic Smith goes deep. And they tack on 3. It's 4-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And now Mark Canha in there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And fouled off.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Now it's Brendan Rodgers, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And here it comes. That's a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And there's a ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And now it's 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The punch out there, and there's one away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now, Jose Iglesias. And now the 0-1. Pulls that one foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
0-2 now. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure them out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Yeah, the batter now, Brian Servin. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rockies are down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. Back here in Denver, here's Brandon Nimmo.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And the 0-1.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Left-hand batter waits. Rip towards third. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
So up next for New York, Eduardo Escobar. A switch hitter batting right. In there for strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here's your 1. And that one pulled foul. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tomas Nido. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Good eye right there. One now. That one drilled left field. Out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. Third home run of the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Right fielder, number 6.
Starling Marte up to hit.
Marte.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Back-to-back base hits. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
1 down. Luis Guillorme getting ready to hit. Gomber throws to first. Marte dives back in. Marte on the move. Pitch in for a strike, and he throws it away. He's in there.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
In the air out to center. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and fires. Hammered, base hit. Guillorme coming home. Iglesias with a relay home. Slides his hand in there. Save. It's 9-0.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
Dom Smith stands in. That one's in there, 0-1. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Alonso, the runner at second with one away. Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. Over to Joe. And they get the out. Pitching change here, Lucas Gilbert, and he'll be dealing with a runner on third.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Next for the Mets.
Next pitch is popped up. Iglesias settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mets 9 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. So in now for Colorado, Connor Joe.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next one misses. Now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him! And that's 9 in a row. This is incredible. Singing 9 straight strikeouts. I remember Jacob deGrom, Pablo Lopez, Max Scherzer. There are a few guys to pull it off, but it is a rare feat.
Just unbelievable, Boo. Just absolutely rolling out there on the mound right now. And if I'm not mistaken, I think 10 is the all-time record, right?
Yep, you got it. Tom Seaver back in 1970 struck out 10 Padres in a row. And then Aaron Nolan, Corbin Burns both finally matched him in 2021. Let's see. We might witness some history right here. The Rockies still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One and 2 here. Struck him out. 10 straight strikeouts.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there for strike 1. Now one missed. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Nimmo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Back here at Coors Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
And a pitch. Slap the other way, foul. And the 0-1.
Hey, 2.
And down on strikes. One away here in the 5th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
And that's in there for strike one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runner on at first with one gone. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Check on the runner.
He's safe.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Eduardo Escobar goes deep, his 7th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 11-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Tomas Nido up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's Major League Baseball and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, C.J. Cron.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
A wind in the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Inside corner for a strike. The 1-1. Oh, he can't squeeze it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Right now 6th in the National League in home runs. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. That one is hammered right field. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Next for Colorado, Randall Grichuk.
The right fielder, number 50, Randall.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. McMahon, the runner at second with one away. And that one gets away at the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And he deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Canna whips it back in. Lead runner puts on the brakes, and it's second and third.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Second and third, one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Number 7, second baseman, Brendan.
That one's in there, 0-1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's two away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. Fought off foul. Two on, two outs. On the ground to third. And that is the inning. 2 left for Colorado. They trail in this one 11-0. Top 6, and stepping in for New York, Luis Guillorme. The MO for him is Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tyler Kinley. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Number 40, Tyler Kinley.
The pitch. Slider clips the zone.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Righty delivers. Stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Two outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. In there for strike 1. And the righty deals. Swings through that one, out in front that time. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 11 and the Rockies nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Now the Rockies catcher, Brian Serven.
For the Rockies, the catcher, Brian Serven.
Walker back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Makes the catch, one down.
The first baseman, number 9, Connor Joe.
And now the first baseman, Connor Joe. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
The wind of the pitch. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, center fielder, Jonathan
Now it's going to be Jonathan Daza, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering, and it just misses.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And the 1-0.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail in this one 11-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Mark Canha.
Leading off for the Mets, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Robert Stevenson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. Slapped foul. In the air, right field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple. Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That one's in there, 0-1. That clips the corner.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And down on strikes he goes. And one gone.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And there's the strike. Canha takes his lead at 3rd with 1 away. And a pitch. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
So up next for New York, Eduardo Escobar. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Kicks and fires. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that will end the inning. Mets strand 1, but they still lead it 11-0. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Chris Bryant. The wide to kick the pitch. There's the strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Here comes the pitch.
Ball 2. I got to count 2 and 2.
That one ripped. Banks off the wall. The throw in. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
So man aboard. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, C.J. Cron. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Man at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. At the belt and fires. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2.
McMahon.
in there, and it's 0-1. Now a slow roller to second. Guillorme handles the chance to first, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Randall Grichuk.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that's in there for strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Righty to the plate. Misses, and it's 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is that. The Rockies strand one. They trail in this one 11-0. Ready to begin the eighth. Here's the catcher, Tomas Nido.
The catcher, number 3, Tomas Nido.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Carlos Estevez. He last pitched 2 days ago. And he deals. Ground ball left side. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Now here is Starling Marte. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Luis Guillorme now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a base hit. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now, Pete Alonso. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Guillorme off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swings and misses. Third out. Mets lead one, but they still lead it 11-0. Back here in Denver, and the batter now, Brendan Rodgers.
Leading off for the Rockies, the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
And a pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Zips it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Jose Iglesias.
Now it's the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Righty delivers. Rolled over to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Ryan Serven will hit next. First offering misses badly for ball one. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball three. And now 3-1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Nimmo racing over to make the catch.
The batter, the first baseman, Connor.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Stepping in, Connor Joe. In there for strike one. The pitch. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 0-2. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Fastball almost got him there. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning. So one left for Colorado. They trail in this one 11-0. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Dominic Smith. Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Fouled off left side. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Right-handed reliever. The punch out there. Now one gone in the ninth.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And next for the Mets, Mark Canha. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. Line drive and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So up next for New York, Francisco Lindor. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Canha at second. Nimmo at first. One gone. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Escobar.
And next for the Mets, Eduardo Escobar. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And it's down on strikes. And the inning is over. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mets 11 and the Rockies nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Seth Lugo. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. Bottom 9. And now the center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
Leading off for the Rockies, the center fielder.
The wind and the pitch.
Daza.
That's in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Escobar picks it up. Tosses across to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The left fielder, number
That's my mind is
23.
speeding by, I won't know. Asking God to help him, will you hurt me?
Now the left fielder, Chris Bryant.
A lot of demons creeping up the living underneath. Gotta take a minute, y'all trouble fall. Feeling something, no one can ignore my instincts. Back just where I started, it's the same old.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Drew Smith appears to be getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Canna settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
C.J. Cron stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2. Is just 1 strike away. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And here is Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rockies, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Taijuan Walker struck out 15 overall with the win as the Mets downed the Rockies 11-1. He is among the leaders in complete games pitched in the NL. As of right now, the Rockies sit in last place in the National League West Division, while the Mets are in third place in the NL East. The Dodgers totaled 13 hits as a team as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 9-0. At the start of the day, the Phillies are in fourth place in the NL East, and the Dodgers are leading the National League West. Wilson Contreras was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs, as the Cubbies got the best of the Diamondbacks 5-4. In the standings, the Cubs sit in second place in the National League Central, while the Diamondbacks sit in fourth place in the National League West. The Padres got 11 hits overall as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 5-1. As of today, the Giants sit in second place in the National League West Division, and the Padres are third in the division. The Braves combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-3. Entering the day's action, the Marlins are in second place in the NL East, and the Braves are atop the division. The Milwaukee Brewers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the visiting Nats 6-1. As of right now, the Brewers are in last place in the NL Central, and the Nationals sit in last place in the National League East. The Cardinals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 4-2. At the start of the day, the Pirates are in third place in the NL Central, while the Cardinals are atop the division. The Mariners combined for a 4-hitter as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 14-0. In the standings, the Red Sox sit in third place in the American League East Division, while the Mariners are in third place in the AL West. Kyle Crick collected win number 2 on the year, helping lead the White Sox over the Yankees 2-1. As of today, the Yankees sit in first place in the American League East Division, while the White Sox are in third place in the AL Central. The Reds brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 10-5. As of right now, the Blue Jays are in second place in the AL East, while the Reds sit in fourth place in the National League Central Division. The Baltimore Orioles combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the visiting Rays 4-2. Entering the day's action, the Orioles are in fourth place in the AL East, while the Rays are at the bottom of the division. The Cleveland Guardians allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Tigers 4-1. Heading into the day, the Guardians sit in second place in the AL Central Division, while the Tigers are fourth in the division. The Minnesota Twins earned the 3-game series sweep as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 5-0. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. As of today, the Royals are in last place in the AL Central, while the Twins are atop the division. The Astros completed the long 4-game sweep as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 7-3. It was their 5th straight victory. In the standings, the Astros are atop the American League West, and the Rangers are fourth in the division. The Angels had 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 5-4. As of right now, the Angels sit in second place in the American League West, and the Athletics are at the bottom of the division. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
Mm-hmm.